Hi, my name is Keisho Scott, and I'm a professor of sociology at Grinnell College. And I am here for the Hillary for Iowa campaign because what is important to me is national security, education, and some debt relief for students when they finish college. And that's extremely important to me. And I think Hillary has answers for all three of those things.
So I'm supporting Hillary because she really cares about women's rights. The field that I'm majoring in and going into in my career is male dominated. So I want to be paid equal for doing the same job that men are doing because I'm working just as hard, if not harder.
Hi, my name is Mezakurta, and I support Hillary because I want to see the first female president.
What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. I'm an organizer with the Hillary Clinton campaign, kind of inspired by Secretary Clinton. I'm from a lower income, underserved community, Richmond, Virginia. She talks about a lot of stuff like criminal justice reform, stuff that impacts my family, my friends. So I feel like this is a work that I have to do in order to have a positive impact on my community. And I want to see, when she gets into office, how she changes it.
Oh, what precinct are you in? Are you in precinct 10?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
Wait, what's your last name?
My name is Rania Patrice. I'm the Iowa Communications Director for Bernie Sanders' campaign. I think, so you want me to go ahead and go into it? Some of the issues that are really important to Bernie are economic inequality, pay equity, so equal pay for equal work, immigration reform, comprehensive immigration reform, and as he always says, putting families first is very important to him. He also talks all the time about taking the money and corrupt system that is created by all of that money out of the campaign process, and that includes breaking up the big banks on Wall Street and making sure we're looking at a process that is fair to all, not just the billionaire class in this country.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Support a background check for every gun sale.
I don't protect I don't support a background check for every gun sale. There's lots of gun sales that shouldn't have to require background checks. Family members are selling to other family members and friends. I don't understand why those folks need to have a background check. You want to sell a gun to your cousin or your nephew or your uncle or your aunt. I don't understand this. And let's just say this too, that we have an extensive system already in this country of background checks. Here's why the gun violence is so high in this country. Criminals don't go through background checks, right? The people who are doing most of the commissions of gun violence in this country are criminals, are people who they steal these weapons, they buy them on the black market, they use them, then they dispose of them. Well, listen, I don't believe that that's what's causing gun violence in this country. I don't believe putting the government more and more in between the American people and their Second Amendment rights is going to make this country safer. Because in fact, if you look at the cities with the most strict gun control in this country, cities like New York and Chicago, they have some of the highest levels of violence in the country. If in fact these type of measures made us safer, why aren't they safer? They're not because
Why do you think this presidential election is so important?
Well, unlike everybody in this room right now, I'm actually from New Jersey. I actually voted for him twice.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just moved here from Iowa, to Iowa. I'm just getting caught up in the whirlwind political process. But yes, this is what it means to be American. Whether you vote Democrat or Republican, I hope we all work together, but this is what it means to be American, to vote, to be a part of the democratic process. Whether he wins or Hillary wins or, God forbid, Donald Trump wins, it's about the democratic process, and making sure our values and our voices are heard.
How are you doing today? Are you planning on caucusing on February 1st? Or have you decided? No.
I'd say there's a rule like the lettering.
Yeah, I'm David Bonnier. I'm from Michigan, from Macomb County, and I was in the Congress for 26 years, was elected, and I've worked on campaigns since I was 6 years old. The reason it's important for young people to get involved because they are the future leaders of the country, and they can find by getting involved in a campaign, by giving service to their community, that they're enriching their own lives, and they also are becoming the leaders in which of the communities that are your children and grandchildren will be a part of. So it's very important to get involved. If you're a young person, you'll find it fun, interesting, and very rewarding to become involved in political and social activism and civic activism in your school and your neighborhood as well.
All right, I'm David Redlosk. I'm a professor at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And frankly, it's a real simple question. Why should young people get involved? Because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? That's really what it comes down to. If you don't bring your passion, your energy, the things you care about into the political system, no one's going to listen to you and nothing's going to change.